Yo, what's going on, guys? Cryptid here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having yourselves an amazing day. Guys, in today's video, I've got a seed showcase for you guys. Today's seed is going to be on the desert biome. I actually found a really cool desert, and in it is a desert temple. Actually, you spawn right on it. A desert pyramid, desert temple, whatever you guys want to call it. Basically, it's free loot right as soon as you spawn in. Now, I'm not sure if it's the same every time, but I think it actually is the same. I think the loot chests are going to be the same. I could be wrong on that, but I think they're the same. And what I found in the loot chests, which I hopefully will be showing you now, I actually found some diamonds. I found an enchanted book. I don't know if it's all going to be the same. I'm assuming it will be because I actually found it on a website called Minecraft Seed HQ. They said that there's diamonds and an enchanted book in the chest, and sure enough there were. So I think it's the same. I think it should be the same for you guys. Let me know in the comments if you guys do check it out and if it is the same for you. But we're going to be going through this seed, showing off all the things I found in it. Which I will, spoiler alert right now, there wasn't a ton in this seed. There really wasn't much at all in it. It was just some different biomes, a big desert, some caves, and that's about it. But, you know, it's really the main point of this is the spawn. The spawn is really the main point. You spawn at a desert temple with diamonds. Enough diamonds to make a diamond pick and an enchanted book. So that's definitely a big plus. So that's the point of this. But guys, real quick, before we get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, guys. I would really appreciate that. We're on the road to 800. We just hit 700 like 2 days ago. Guys, thank you so much. I hope we can hit 1,000 before the end of this month. That would be freaking insane if we do that. So please, if you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 800. And also like the video if you do enjoy it. If you enjoy the seed and if you enjoy seed showcases in general, you know, hit the like button. Also, guys, give me recommendations in the comments of the next seed I should showcase. Guys, there's all kinds of seeds in this game. I think there's like a few trillion apparently, maybe more. We gotta, you know, go through all of them at some point, right? So might as well leave me some ideas in the comments. So thank you if you do that. But anyways, guys, let's get into this video. Okay, so before we get into the seed, obviously we got to know what the seed name is, and the name of the seed is all capitals. It's load paid. I'll spell it out for you guys. It's LOADPAID, load paid. All capitals, no spaces, and hopefully you're seeing me type it in on the screen right now, and if you aren't, I should have it up on the screen regardless, all in white text or whatever. So guys, type that seed in and then we can get into the actual gameplay. Alright, so like I said, the first thing that I found was as soon as you spawn in, you find a desert pyramid, a desert temple, whatever you want to call it. There's 4 chests in there. Now you have to be careful whenever entering this place. You do have to break a block to get in case you didn't know. If you fall down into the middle section of this where the chests are, if you stand in the middle on the pressure plate, there's a pressure plate at the bottom, it will explode. There's TNT underneath the ground. They rigged it on purpose to, you know, troll new players. So if you do, you know, go to this temple, be very careful not to trigger that pressure plate. Thankfully I did not do that in this video, so you didn't have to witness any fails, but it does happen. It's happened to me before in other videos, so trust me, it's the worst. But assuming you don't trigger the pressure plate, you guys will have 4 loot chests all to yourself right as soon as the game starts, which is awesome. And in these loot chests, again, as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not certain if they're the same every time. I think they are. But what I found in mine, and what the website said that you would find, is 3 diamonds, at least 3, I found 3 I believe, an enchanted book, and some other mob loot and stuff. I can't remember if there were anything else in there. I know there's gold, there's some iron. This is great early game loot, by the way. In case you don't realize the point of this is like early game loot. That's actually kind of the point of a desert temple in the first place. It's kind of like to help you early game. If you spawn into, you know, in a desert, you don't really have much to work with. You don't have wood, you don't have water really, you don't have food. You kind of just have to live off of, you know, walking. You have to hope to God that you can find a plains or something. And it's really nice whenever you find a temple, because the temples have different things in them in those chests, as long as you don't blow up. So this is a really good early game loot chest. You get iron, you get gold, you get diamonds. You could literally make a diamond pick right off the rip, a diamond sword if you want. You know, it's all up to you, but definitely don't want to pass that up. So there you go. Free early game loot. Who doesn't love that? Now, as I said before, there's really not much else to this seed, which really sucks. I hate saying that because it really makes it sound like it's a bad seed. it's not that bad of a seed. It just, there's nothing else really going on with it. It's just the spawn point is the main thing. You spawn literally on a desert temple, and that's really about it. There's no other desert temples that I know of. I checked the whole thing. You guys are probably seeing it now. I'm flying around. I didn't see any other temples, didn't see any pyramids or anything. I didn't even see any wells, which, not that that matters anyway, those are stupid, but point is, I didn't really see much else. It's pretty much just mountains and caves and ravines, and I suppose that is one thing, you could check out. You check out some of the cool ravines here. There are a few big ones. As far as I know, none of them go deep enough to diamonds, though, I don't think, or at least the ones I found. But still, they go pretty deep. I'm sure you can find a cave in them that probably takes you to diamonds. But yeah, as far as that goes, though, there's some caves, some ravines. You can check them out at some point if you feel like it. You actually spawn right next to a plains biome, and in the plains biome, there was a cave, a giant cave entrance. And you can check that out if you want as soon as you spawn. Go loot up in the desert temple, and then jump out and go into the cave and go spelunking right on your first night. You'd have all kinds of stuff done. Maybe you could even do like a big challenge or something. I don't know, but it is pretty cool. Now, let's talk about the biomes. Besides the desert itself, there were some other biomes I ran into. I saw multiple savannas. I believe there were like 2 that I ran into. Savannas are pretty much just like dry plains. That's the best way I could describe it. It's like dry plains with orange wood instead of, the oak wood. So, savannas, they're cool, I guess. They have some mountains in them, but I did run into a few of those. I did run into a few plains as well. I actually ran into quite a few plains, each one extended for a decent amount. I did find quite a few villages in this. I found a few villages on the map in the desert. I think I found like 2. And I found like 2 in the plains biomes. I saw some, across the distance, from each village. I would look across from one and see like another one way far off. There was a lot of stuff going on here when it comes to like villages and stuff, but yeah, nothing too crazy though. Also, I probably should have said this earlier in the video, but if you guys are curious at where I am in any of this, where I'm like located, I do have the coordinates up on the screen at all times. They're always active on all my videos. I always have the coordinates active. If you look at the top left of the screen, you can just mark down the coordinates I'm at, and there you go. And you'll be able to go exactly where I was. So in case you're wondering where I was at any point in the video, there you go. Now, back to the biomes, there was one other biome I can remember off the top of my head that I ran into, which was a dark oak forest, I believe it's called. Roof forest, dark oak forest, basically the, areas where the woodland mansions spawn, that biome. I found 2 of them. They're both small, though. They weren't very big at all. They're very small ones. It was just basically a tiny forest of dark oak trees. But those are nice, dark oak's kind of a nice block to build with. It looks kind of cool. It's not the most common biome, but it's not that rare either. So, having a tiny little one just thrown in there, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. But yeah, I hate to end it here, but that's really about it. Like I said, I don't want to pass it off like it's a bad seed, because I genuinely like the seed. I think it's a good desert seed for sure. But like I said, not a whole lot going on. Kind of just the spawn point. That's really the main focus of the video. It's a really, really good spawn. Like, if you want a seed that you're going to spawn in, just kind of set up right away, this is the one you want. The loot chests are just, oh my god, they're primed, man. They are ready to go. Early diamonds are always a big plus, but an enchanted book plus all the iron, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, seriously. So that was the point of it, as I said like 20 times now. The spawn is the main point of the seed, but also, some of the other things I mentioned are also cool. Having all these biomes surrounding it, it's not a bad seed at all, in my opinion. I think it's a pretty good one. But anyways, guys, if you do end up using this seed, as I said before, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know if the chests are the same, because I think they are. Like I said, I found this from a website called minecraftseedhq.com or .net, whatever it's called. I found it on there, and yeah, they said that, the first chest you would find in the temple are like diamonds and enchanted book, and sure enough, that's what I found. So let me know if that's the same thing for you guys. Also, like the video if you did enjoy it. As I said before, please do that. I would really appreciate it. I want to know if you guys enjoy these seed showcases. And oh, also leave a comment explaining what you want me to do next. Like what, seed you want me to do next. Do you want me to explore a tundra? Do you want me to explore more deserts, a jungle, maybe find some more survival islands? It's all up to you guys. Just let me know what you want. I can do it. And also, guys, do not forget to subscribe. Guys, we're on the way to 800, as I said at the beginning of the video. On the way to 800. The big final goal is 1,000. We want to hit 1,000 before the end of this month. We got quite a few days left. We got about 4 days, 22 days, whatever. We got a good time left to finish this. So guys, make sure if you're new, you hit the subscribe button. Help me out. I would really appreciate it, and I guarantee you won't regret it. But anyways, guys, with that being said, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and guys, like I said before, comment below what you want the next Seed Showcase to be. I'll definitely consider doing whatever you guys want me to. I'm all about it, so leave a comment. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace!